growing up hip hop, like who is the most difficult at times to get along with on in the cast? It's like who's the biggest diva?
I hate to single people out, and she would maybe probably call us divas, but, you know, a lot of people, if you've tuned into the show, have seen that, you know, there's one cast member, her name is Brianna, and, yeah, she just, I guess, really doesn't like me and my sister, or didn't like my sister, and, you know, like I said, I'm such a confrontation-free person that I hate to get into things like that, but, you know, in life, there's going to be people that you gel with and people that you don't. And I'll leave it right there. You guys should tune in to Growing Up Hip Hop to see what I'm talking about. It's one particular person that I don't want to give the attention to right now. Keep this interview positive.
I don't know if you followed Kodak Black and some of the things that he's been saying and kind of, you know, maybe overstepping boundaries. So, does he? How do you feel about that? Do you think he's saying too much? And do you think he's being disrespectful to some of the legends?
I definitely think there's a lot of disrespect going on. You know, I never like to poke my nose into business that's not mine, but, you know, it's hard to ignore with social media. We can see everything that's happening. And I definitely think that there's definitely a lot of disrespect there. And, you know, I think we need to have a little bit more respect for the people that came before us and who laid out, you know, basically blueprints for us to go ahead and take that as inspiration to become what we want to become and to follow our dreams. So I'm all about that, and I think that he's definitely being very disrespectful.
So there's people that have paved the way for Kodak Black to be Kodak Black right now, and to be who he is, and he is being disrespectful to them and not really paying homage to the people who made hip-hop what it is today. Is that pretty much how you feel?
Yeah. Just pretty much just being disrespectful. I just think that a little bit more respect definitely should be had in situations like this. Yeah. He's made some out-of-pocket comments.
Are you a big advocate for the Me Too movement? And have you ever experienced anything like that in your career, like any sexual assault that you've spoken out about?
I've never experienced any sexual assault, but of course I'm a complete advocate for what's going on and for women speaking out, because there are some women who don't, you know, speak out because they're afraid of losing their job, afraid of, you know, what people will say, all of the, like, you know, shaming that people do online in this new age. And I'm a complete advocate for what's going on and for women to feel comfortable in their own country and in their world and in their place of work and to speak out and to be protected. So I'm 100% with Me Too.
Like, do you feel like everything could be legit, or do you feel like some women are really piggybacking off this for their own attempt at fame?
Unfortunately, I do feel like there are some women who maybe not be so honest about a situation, but I don't want those stories to take away from the real stories and women who have been holding on to this hurt for years. Like, people don't know what kind of effects that can have on a human being to hold in all of those, you know, emotions for years out of fear. So, you know, it sucks that people would try to take advantage of a movement in that way.
Obviously, that is happening with your Uncle Russell. I mean, do you speak out about that, or are you letting that just pretty much those allegations play out for themselves?
I don't let those ones, you know, play out. I really don't, you know, don't really have anything to say there. Yeah, it's pretty touchy and pretty tough.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Vanessa Simmons, and you're listening to The Dominic Natty Show.